Tästä annetaan niin sanotusti. Mulla olisi niinku pari ottelua vielä. Mihin mä oikeesti jäin. Tuota ei oo vissiin oteltu. Siis tätä ottelua. Eikö ottelinhan minä tämän? Jotenkin on semmonen kutina, että minä ottelin tämän ottelun. Kings Tiikus Champion, voi vittu. Turpa kiinni, apina.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're
Minä kyllä kävin tämän ottelun, mutta
to crown the new women's champion.
Charlotte establishing dominance early on.
Be sure.
Look out, look out. There's a roll.
no,
Here's the cover and a
käymään
kick out.
tää vielä toisen kerran. Mä kävin kyllä tällä
Becky
vielä.
Lynch putting some moves there on Sasha.
Now it's Becky with the advantage on Sasha.
Shoulders down yet again. Boss able to kick at it too.
Great strategy by Lynch, looking to score an early pinfall.
Oh, the strength.
Becky looking for the backslide.
Shoulders down now.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Rolling through here.
Good Lord.
Leg drop.
All these women trying to close this out early.
Triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins.
Boom.
Oh, big boot.
Shining on the grandest stage of them all, as if there was any doubt in anyone's mind.
Charlotte seems so comfortable in this spot. Wow, what an opening sequence as Sasha and Charlotte face off here at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch recovering on the outside of the ring to avoid pinfall or submission.
Ei näin. Se start match.
Yeah, but as we just saw, pinfall could happen.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing history here tonight at WrestleMania to crown the new women's champion.
Charlotte establishing dominance early on.
Be sure. Look out, look out. There's a roll-up.
Here's the cover and a kick out. Almost had her.
Becky Lynch putting some moves there on Sasha.
Now it's Becky with the advantage on Sasha.
Shoulders down yet again.
Perkele.
Boss able to kick at it too.
Great strategy by Lynch, looking to score an early pinfall.
Oh, the strength.
Becky looking for the backslide.
Shoulders down now.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Rolling through here.
Good Lord.
Leg drop.
All these women
Siinäpä.
trying to close
No
this
niin,
out early.
Triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins.
Boom.
Oh, big boot.
Shining on the grandest stage of them all, as if there was any doubt in anyone's mind.
Charlotte seems so comfortable in this spot. Wow, what an opening sequence as Sasha and Charlotte face off here at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch recovering on the outside of the ring to avoid pinfall or submission.
Yeah, but as we just saw, pinfall could happen between these two in any second.
Ei tämä hyvin mene. Tämä ei mene hyvin. Tämä ei starttaa hyvin ikinä.
Competitors needs to be on high alert.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing history here tonight at WrestleMania to crown the new women's champion.
Charlotte establishing dominance early on.
Be sure. Look out, look out. There's a roll-up.
Here's the cover and a kick out. Almost had her.
1-2.
Becky Lynch putting some moves there on Sasha.
Now it's Becky with the advantage on Sasha.
Shoulders down yet again. Boss able to kick at it too.
Vauhtia, perkele. Vauhtia. Ei tässä koko päivää aika.
Oh, the strength.
Becky looking for the backslide.
Wow, what an opening sequence as Sasha and Charlotte face off here at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch recovering on the outside of the ring to the champion into the cover. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Back back inside the ring.
Raining down elbows.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Hammerlock.
Scoop slam.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Goes for it again.
Setting up for the T-bone. Oh, this is not good at all. The
No vittu, just silloin vieri alas, kun ei pitäisi.
tornado DDT. Viking DDT. Oh man, what a
Voi
strike.
vittu. On pakko.
Oh, it could be nap time.
She breaks
Yes.
the hold. Kick right to the body.
Nothing complicated about that one. Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
Nouse ylös. Nouse ylös.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about
Nouse
that.
Becky
ylös.
Lynch is really going to work in there. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Check your face after that one.
Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent. Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
Charlotte and Sasha both honored the all-time greats here tonight with their attire.
Sasha's gear tonight is inspired by the late, great Eddie Guerrero. While
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
Oh!
Right to the back.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Front kick.
Guillotine applied.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time.
No voi vittu.
Banks wins. It's boss time at WrestleMania. And ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing
Mä
history here
voitin
tonight
jo
at
kerran,
WrestleMania
mutta mä en tiedä
to
miksi
crown
ottanut
the
sitä
new women's champion.
Charlotte establishing dominance early on.
Be sure.
Oh!
Oh, look out, look out. There's a roll-up.
Here's the cover and a kick out. Almost had her.
Becky Lynch putting some moves there on Sasha.
Now it's Becky with the advantage on Sasha.
Shoulders down yet again. Boss able to kick at it too.
Great strategy by Lynch, looking to score an early pinfall.
Mä voitin tän
this
kerran.
strength.
Tää ottelu. Se mä oon ottanut sitä.
Wow, what an opening sequence as Sasha and Charlotte face off here at
No
WrestleMania.
niin, voi vittu.
Becky Lynch recovering on the outside. And ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing history here tonight at WrestleMania to crown the new women's champ.
Wow, what an opening sequence as Sasha and Charlotte face off here at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch recovering on the outside of the ring to avoid pinfall or submission.
Yeah, but as we just saw, pinfall could happen between these two at any second. Each one of these competitors needs to be on high alert in this match. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Setting up.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Look at this. Diving crossbody.
Throwing all.
Covered by the champ. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Gonna take a whole lot more. towards the abdomen.
She breaks the hold. Set up for the...
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Right to the back of the neck.
Se just silloin, no niin nyt.
Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
Oh! Specifically targeting the leg.
It is not looking good for Charlotte. Dare I say, the Queen's in a dire situation.
Hammerlock cinched in. Incredible body slam by Becky Lynch.
Ui vittu.
Right on point. Charlotte has to rely on the expert tutelage of her father to get back in this.
I think Charlotte may
Nouse
not
ylös,
have
nouse
the new
ylös.
title in her grasp anymore.
Time opportunity is opening up for the champion into the cover.
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Nouse ylös. Helvetti, ei tässä ole kovempaa aika.
Up and down. What a slam.
Ah, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Oh, she knows that one works.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Ei,
Sasha Banks is just one step
ei,
ahead tonight.
vittu kun mä painan liian myöhään.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Something big is coming. The old standing sea fire.
Banks delivering big-time offense.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
Äkkiä nyt perkele,
She
äkkiä
does break out of
kikkiä.
it, but has the damage been done?
Tässä on koko päivä valittu aika.
Oh.
No vittu.
Shoulders down now, isn't it enough? Perhaps thinking something else here.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
No voi. Ole sitten. Ole vittu sit.
Someone call a dentist.
Ja sit mukaan voita niin et voita.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Whoa, what a high kick.
Ei se voita.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Disarmer! It's gotta be over!
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap. She breaks the hold.
Oh, it could be nap time.
Setting up for the...
No.
For the win to retain the championship.
Quick kick out from Becky Lynch.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, man, vicious elbows.
Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
Oh, look at the backpack stunner. And the loop
Vittu
there.
Piston like right.
Eiks te kääntynyt, hä? Eiks te kääntynyt?
Sasha Banks
Eiks
is
te
making her
kääntynyt?
presence
Mitä?
known. Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk.
Eiks te kääntynyt? Perkele.
Whiplash neck breaker. Cover by the challenger. Banks wins.
Ei vittu. Tämä ei justiinsa toimi. Vittu minä voitin tämän ottelun kerran. Toista kertaa en pelaa. Toista kertaa en vittu. Mä en ymmärrä miksi minä en mukaan voi. Miksi se ei ottanut tätä? Vittu mä saatan. No, kokeillaan vittu ottaa muuta sitten. No enkö näitä... Kuidas sit niinku avataan mitä? Turpa kiinni, entä sä? Mitähän päätä? Turpa kiinni nyt. No mitkä se on kiinni?
And here is the big dog.
Tää sisään on mennyt surkeammaksi. Oli portaista, kun se katsomassa tuonne, jos oli paljon paremmin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Se on jotain fiilistä.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Tulee tuolta, niin eihän sinne saatana vaan pitun järkeä.
One of the workhorses of WWE probably feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into...
Check
And
Rollins.
here comes the architect.
Mä Check Rollinsin vielä tunnistan.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins.
Vittu kun ei oo enää tiimi.
I know you're excited, Corey, because here comes the Planet's champion.
And their opponents first, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been
Ei
united.
nyt puhua sille, kun on tykännytkin siitä jossain vaiheessa.
The Big Red Monster.
Tästä on kyllä menemässä.
Roman Reigns is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with some
Vittu,
of his
ei,
most
ei
vicious
edes yrittänyt
adversaries.
mitään.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his...
Tää on aika huonosti matsi. Missä se minun partneri on? Mullakin piti olla partneri, mutta eipä näköjään oo se.
Roman Reigns is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust the man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no. Even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Powerbomb.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks
Vittu
absolutely
mä
out of control.
ainoa.
Kick! Ah, kick!
Nasty kick.
Mä painaan vaikka 5. Vittu, mä painan vaikka kuinka monta. Ei onnistu tämä homma. Mä painan vaikka vittu kuinka monta kertaa tota 4, ei kun 3, niin ei muka mitään.
Spinning arm breaker.
Ei
What should
tapahdu
Roman Reigns try to do differently
Tota
at this?
tuntuu niin saatana vaikealta.
Roman Reigns is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust the man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no. Even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan.
Mä katon mikä täällä on vikana. Onko... Se täytyy... Gameplayssä. Perkele, kun joku legenda on vaikeusta sana täällä. Gameplayssä se on vika. Legenda on vaikeusta, se on perkele. Minä kyllä tallensin sen vaikeusta helpolla.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Pinfall attempt here from Daniel Bryan.
Ei minä rupia tähän. Minä en ruppe vittu tähän. Minä käyn vaihtamassa sen vaikutuksen taas valikosta. Ei tästä tuu vittu yhtään mitään. Tämä on ihan surkea. Muuten vaikutus on olemassa. Se on kyllä easella, mutta tuo on vaikea. Mitä helvettiä? Minä ostin tämän eilen. Miten tää voi olla? Niin sitä minäkin. On tässä täytyy olla. Ja miksi tää on taas tallentunut näin? Tää on näin pirun vaikea. Ai niin joo, minähän en voittanut tätä, pitää muistaa sen. Minähän en siis voittanut tuota matsia. Joskin syystä se on helvetin vaikea.
And now, someone I've never heard of fights a Texan for your enjoyment.
Tää alkoi heti huonosti. Ei saata.
And now, someone I've never heard of fights a Texan for your enjoyment.
Wow, there's just a lot to unpack there. Oh! Fist right to the throat.
Tää nyt vittu kummottaa tätä ei saa niinku...
Stack of dimes.
Time for good luck. What a move!
Calm down there, Sally, Sarah, whatever your name is.
Oh!
Could you do that,
Minä en
Susan?
lopeta ennen kuin se on.
She's bringing the action back to the ring.
Ei, vittu kun mä en osaa varautua tuohon. Minun pitäis mennä tarpeeksi kauaksi, että osaisin varautua siihen.
Going for a submission
No voi
victory here.
vittu.
Keep it down, Susan. This is beautiful.
That looks like it hurts.
Ei, mä ei onnistu. Pitää ottaa uusiksi. Mä oon semmonen kun minä en pysty tähän.
And now, someone I've never heard of fights a Texan for your enjoyment.
Wow, there's just a lot to unpack there. The momentum is fully on her side now.
What happened? I was napping.
Oh, one more time for good luck. Oh, she knows that one's going to be effective. That was something fierce. She can't take any more of those.
Let me watch, Susan.
What a move!
Calm down there, Sally, Sarah, whatever your name is.
Oh my goodness! Ooh, up and over, baby girl! Oh, she might never walk again! The momentum is fully on her side now.
What happened? I was napping.
Oh!
You couldn't do that, Susan. Dang it, Natty. If you don't win this match, I'll turn your family farm into a
Lainassa sille mahdollisuutta.
Oh! Fist right to the throat. Oh!
Could you do that, Susan?
Never!
So, Susan, you've got an accent like that. Are you and Natty sisters or something?
Of course not. That is highly offensive. We're third cousins. She can't take any more of those. Oh my goodness! What a move!
Calm down.
Shoulders down! Samantha Uri wins!
No niin, nyt pääsis. Ekalla yrittämällä. Mä pääsin sen jopa ekalla yrittämällä.
Here is your winner, Samantha Uri.
She did it!
Mennään next game eteenpäin. Ai jaa, tää olisi ollut semmonen tavara, että olisi voinut tavarallakin lyödä, mutta enpä hoksannut. Kokeillaan tässä, että onko tavaralla lyönti vai... Niin, mutta kun mä en pääse tonne... Mä en tiedä nappeja, miten sen pääsee. Kumpi sieltä nyt tulee? Tämä.
The following contest is a last woman standing match. Making her way to the ring from Valhalla, She-Lady.
En tossa se tarkoittaa. Tämä seivaa jotenkin tuon videon vai?
And from the Stone Age,
Kummalla mä oon pelannut.
And now, the match you've all been waiting for. A space princess versus a confused cave woman.
The momentum is fully on her side now.
What happened? I was napping.
Bam!
I don't pay for a gym, do I?
Oh, that's back!
You couldn't do that, Susan.
This new world may be confusing to unfrozen cave woman, but the sting of She-Lady's attacks must be deeply familiar.
They say love is the international language, but I'd argue it's pain. I assume anyway. I've never felt either. Nailed it.
Oh, almost right through the ground. Oh, she knows that one's going to be effective. That's got to be the end.
Nailed it. Oh, right on the noodle. Who's this unfrozen lady you sent to fight my goddess? Where'd you find her?
Well, she was cryogenically frozen when she attempted to reach a TV dinner from the back of her local grocery store freezer. She was on ice for a whole 6 hours. Oh my, she's like a spider monkey. Unfrozen cave woman probably wishing she'd stayed on ice right about now. What a move!
Calm down there, Sally, Sarah, whatever your name is. Oh, right on the noodle.
Oh, sent out of the ring!
Yeesh. I'm glad I'm not her right now. Fun fact about me, I'm rich.
Oh! Fist right to the throat!
Oh, right on the noodle.
She heads back inside the ring. What is it about She-Lady that made you want to sign her, Mr. McElroy?
Speaking of She-Lady, why not show your love by purchasing an official She-Lady lunchbox or maybe the She-Lady backpack? Great for all ages.
There it is. Hey, McElroy, do you ever think about how one day we'll be just as ancient and out of touch as the frozen cave woman?
Keep it down, Susan. I've nearly solved this puzzle cube.
Oh, that impact's fist.
You know, little girls always tell me how much they look up to She-Lady. She's a real role model in a lot of ways. Strong, brave, but also with a sexual edge. She's really a heroine for everybody.
You're really trying to market her, huh?
She-Lady will become your favorite wrestler, whether you like it or not.
The momentum is fully on her side now.
What happened? I was napping.
Thank you once again for watching this mid-card
Nah,
match
kyllä yritin
directly
painaa.
precede tonight's main event. A lot of fans might use this time to hit the restroom or grab a snack, but you're here for some reason, and that means the world to us. Taking this. Oh!
Could you do that, Susan?
Never. Oh, that's back.
Throw it like a piece of garbage.
Flat she's got springs in the legs. Oh, her face! That was something fierce. Southpaw's been the home to household names like Tex Ferguson, Chad Too Bad, Big Bartholomew, Impressive Pelvis Wesley, and many more.
I've literally never heard of any of them in my life.
Didn't you once attempt to buy Big Bartholomew's farm? She can't take any more of those. Mr. McElroy, how did you make your riches anyway?
Legally? I can't tell you that, because it was mostly illegal.
Looking to take things back between the ropes.
But the fun stuff's on the outside.
Oh my goodness!
On sen mukaan, kun se ei mene.
That's how you do it!
I've seen better.
Mukaan kun se ei mene se. No niin, se ei mukaan mene. No voi helvetti. On niin surkea tässä. Nykyään. Vittu, mä oon niin helvetin surkia.
Whatever your name is.
Mr. McElroy, what exactly do you plan to
Yeah,
do
Udi.
to successfully take over Southpaw?
I wouldn't expect
Udi.
someone like you to understand the intricacies of
Udi.
business, but the petting zoo market is hot right now.
Yli menee.
The cave lady won.
Vittu, kun meni yli. Yli meni, vittu. Nyt minäkin mä pääsin tuonne,
And
niin...
now, the match you've all been waiting for. A space princess versus a confused cave woman.
momentum is fully on her side now.
What happened? I was napping.
Ei tuu kauppoja tästäkään hommasta. No voi.
Oh my goodness.
Mitä? Miten mä voin tosta selvitä mukaan? No niin, hyvä. Hyvin menee. Sitten tänään on vaikeita matseja.
Here is your winner, She-Lady.
Yes, Southpaw Wrestling is nearly destroyed.
Läski.
The following contest is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Memory Banks.
Don't boss. Hyi helvetti mitä oikeesti. Toivottavasti mä en oo tuo.
And from New York, New York, Bailey Billionaire.
And now, the
Nyt
final
mä oon
match
just
of
se,
the
minkä ei
Southpaw
pitäisi
Regional
olla.
Wrestling. Will Sasha Memory Banks be able to save the promotion from the capitalist cruelty of Bailey Billionaire?
This isn't a fairy tale, Susan. This is Wall Street. And on Wall Street, the big bad wolf always gets fed.
Oh, almost right through the ground.
Tänään mulla ottaa oikeesti päähän tänne siihen.
She locks in the submission. She can't take any more of the...
Vittu mä en tykkää tosta ämmästä. Vittu mä en oikeesti tykkää tosta ämmästä. Se ottaa nukkua. Tää oli viimeinen matsi. Ei rumble. Kato, täällä olisi muutama nykyaikainenkin matsi, entäs tuo? 2. Ja mulla on taas näin saatana, että... Kaikkea pitää kokeilla. Turpa kiinni, apinat.
And here is the big dog.
Tätä jälkeen. Mä veikkaan. On kyllä kusipää tuo Jeff Rollins, sen verran minä tiedän.
The Devil's favorite.
Tai mistä minä tiedän, vaikka WWE olisi tehnyt sitä pahiksi.
Roman Reigns is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Well, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust the man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no, even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan?
Oh, man.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. The beard is on the move.
Bryan is in complete control of this match.
Ow! Into the suplex.
Okei, mikäli mä pääsen tällä
We know that Seth Rollins is a top competitor here in WWE, but he isn't without his faults. How can his opponent expose any flaws?
If you had to point out one flaw in the game of Seth Rollins, it's that he tends to be a very highly emotional competitor. Seth tends to get inside of his own head and get distracted from the task at hand. All the way over.
Seth Rollins is tagged in.
Everything's about to change.
Vittu, ei se näin mene.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner.
Mitä tää on?
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said.
Vittu, minä on tää uudesta.
Roman Reigns is staring at an unconceivable
Ei
task as he
vittu
collides with some
vahinko.
of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone.
Kun ei voi,
Roman
ei
Reigns
voi
is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust the man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no, even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan?
At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Nice amateur takedown.
Just breaking down the opponent. Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the big dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
All the way over.
A relentless assault from Reigns. Ain't no stopping him now. Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Oh, stomping away.
In comes Kane.
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Oh, wow, that's almost hard to believe, considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Oh, face first from Rollins. Brought in the hard way. Wow.
Snapmare.
Big boot.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
He's getting closer, Corey.
And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way.
Looks like we're going to get the tag.
Joo,
I think you're right.
just. Minä yritän uudestaan. Itsestä tuu vittu mitään. Minä vien ensin kun pässiä
Roman Reigns
narussa.
is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no, even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan?
Ei vittu.
Wow.
Ei, tämä ei mene hyvin. Tää saatana monta kertaa aloittaa alusta, kun luota.
At an unconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no, even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan?
Man.
Roman Reigns is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with...
Ei näin.
Roman Reigns is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with... Roman Reigns is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different
No,
now.
no,
Can Reigns
no.
trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no, even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan?
Nice amateur takedown. Corey, we know that Seth Rollins is a top competitor here in WWE, but he isn't without his faults. How can his opponent expose any flaws?
If you had to point out one flaw in the game of Seth Rollins, it's that he tends to be a very highly emotional competitor. Seth tends to get inside of his own head and get distracted from the task at hand.
Oh, wow!
Niagara driver.
And there's the tag to Seth Rollins.
Rollins looks determined.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Not looking good, guys.
Face first.
What should Daniel Bryan's mindset be at this point?
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. German suplex.
There's the tag.
Double team action on the way from this great tag team.
Gonna destroy your face.
Leg drop. Is it enough?
Ne kerran yritän, ei auttanut. Ne kerran yritän.
A very impressive victory.
On siinäkin mulla partneri perkele. Tai oli. Tai ei oo enää. Miksi exit? Tässä muuta voi painaa.
Siinäpä on housut.
Joo.
Lähetään tuossa yhden maassa tunnin päästä.
Selvä.
Eihän sulla tänään ole juttu.
Ei, pitäis olla.
The Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no. Even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan. Raining down elbows.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Ei vittu.
Rollins so impressive. DDT.
Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the big dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
And now the Kingslayer is holding court over the crowd.
That is the regal
pinfall attempt here from Daniel Bryan.
Ei. Joo, perhana ei tästä tullut.
Daniel Bryan.
Näitä väsyttämässä sen.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Sitten vasta kun se ympyrä näkyy. Sitten vasta kun se ympyrä näkyy, niin sitten näitä väsyttämässä sen ja sitten mä. Hetkinen. Jos tossa kohtaa pystyisi sitä alemmaksi saamaan sitä vaikeusta. Tämä on niin perkeleen paskaa.
Here comes the big dog.
Vielä kerran.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Sitä ei saa tossa. On se saatana kummatta sanoa vaikeusta. Mutta se ei ole tänne.
It's the planet's champion. And their opponents first from Aberdeen.
Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought back up in the form of his brother Seth Rollins to take on the team they once beat for the tag team
championship. Ei osaa varautua tuohon kolmioon. Ei osaa varautua siihen.
Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious.
Ei. Sillä kun se menee huonosti, niin se menee huonosti.
Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task as he...
Kun se ei saa alakaan noin. Minä oon.
Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought back up in the form of his brother Seth Rollins to take on the team they once beat for the tag team championship. Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no. Even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan.
Oh my God. Just like that. He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Bryan with the kicks in the corner, unleashing on his opponent. Daniel Bryan quickly, the cover.
Ei vittu, kun tuo ei tee mitään tuo toinen. Tuo ei tee mitään, vaikka sen pitäisi tehdä. Kun se ei tee.
And they pick up the win, thanks in large part to Daniel Bryan.
Satana, mua vituttaa niin kovasti. No voi vittu, mä en muuten olis kahtamassa. Vielä yksi kohta. Sitten riittää mulle.
The new Daniel Bryan.
And their opponents first.
The bit. Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no. Even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Vittu kun se ei tee, no niin, se tekee se. Se on turha edes. Kun se vetää tuolla tavalla, niin se tietää, että se tekee.
Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no. Even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan.
Wow!
Niagara driver.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
A well-aimed strike.
On a big uppercut. Hoisted up.
On se ylös. Miten tämä voi kestää näin pitkään?
Guillotine applied.
Oh, the big dog is
Ei. Näin tämä ei saa mennä. Näin tämä ei mene. Tuosta ei ole mitään hyötyä, kun se ei auta. Vaikka sen pitäisi auttaa. Näin se menee.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no. Even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan.
From the top. Big miss for him there.
No voi vittu. Tuo oli huono hyppy. Ois pitänyt odottaa vaan.
Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought back.
Oh, look out.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Nice amateur takedown.
Roman Reigns looking to... Whoa! And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
All the way over. Unbelievable agility shown.
All the way for the top.
Big reversal.
Ei vittu, se vaan nousi ylös. Se vaan nousi ylös. Mä tiedän, että se ei silloin onnistu.
Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task.
No voi vittu, se oli ihan tahallista, että se ei... Vitun kone. Vitun kone.
Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no. Even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan.
Nice amateur takedown. The big dog is unleashed.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Ring rattling. And finds a counter.
Ei saatana, sinä et tee sitä. Kun minä en sitten pärjää, jos sinä rupeat
Roman Reigns is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship. Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no. Even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan.
Oh, what an uppercut.
No voi vittu. Mennään takas. Mennäänpä takas.
Roman Reigns is staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his...
Jumalauta! Minä en anna. Ja pitää hänelle
Roman
mulle
Reigns is
tasoittaa.
staring at an unconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship. Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no. Even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan.
Oh, all the way over. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display.
Lepon pitää sun kiitos.
In off the tag.
Perkele, Roman Reigns vauhtio. Okei, mä annan periksi. Tai no en anna periksi vaan. Yritän sitä vaikeustasoa saada. Mikä vittu siinä on? Options. Gameplay settings. Miksi on legenda vaikeustasolla, vaikka mulla pitäisi olla... Ei oo ihmetteen pärjää, kun... Joo, vittu ne... Joo.
Yank right off the apron.
Oh no.
Look out. Wow, missed by a mile.
That was well scouted.
Kane with some good
Ihan
timing
tahalleen
here.
vetää ohi, vaikka tietää no...
He's not looking
Mikä täällä on niin vaikeeta?
good.
Ja miksei saa legendalta pois? Siis aivan älytöntä, mulla on... Vaikeella. Mikä vittu tässä on, että tää on näin vaikea? Jos tota, kun se on helppo. Kaikista helppoa. Nettiin näillä taidoilla niin on turha mennäkään. Sitä on ihan varma, että nettiin näillä taidoilla on turha mennäkään.
Drew McIntyre returned to NXT. In WWE with a newfound passion we'll see on display tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew really values this second opportunity.
Ja täällähän oli... Ja vaikka jos on muuten täällä oli. Gameplay options muistaakseni. Joo, eos.
And we're coming to you from Las Vegas. Corey, I'm surprised you can call a match
En
out
mä
there.
tota halunnut.
Things I saw you do
Tota
on
mä
the
en
strip
halunnut
last night.
missään nimessä.
I've seen a lot of things in my life, Cole. You'd be amazed what I can power through. Oh, man.
Knee right to the midsection.
Huge toss.
Bam! Down he goes.
You're watching Monday Night Raw. I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Power bomb! McIntyre's just so dominant. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Brood for the NXT championship.
Drew McIntyre has earned something of a reputation for his brutality in the ring. I think we can expect to see that ruthlessness on display here.
Drew needs to utilize his unrelenting offense in this matchup.
Incoming. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Suplex.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
Oh, look at this power. Knee right to the midsection. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Oh, EC3 making him think twice.
We got to cover.
EC3 with a
Voi
victory.
vittu.
The task was a mighty one, but
Minä en osaa
this is how
sitä,
you
jos
contain
nää
a
juun saatana.
sadist psychopath. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
You have to imagine Drew McIntyre isn't pleased with this performance here tonight.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw. Drew McIntyre has proven to be one of the most cruel competitors to ever enter a WWE ring. Small wonder they call him a Terminator. And we're coming to you from Sin City.
You ever seen those movies where the guys steal a baby and have misadventures in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually based on Mung Ai's life story. We almost did it again last night. We just missed the tiger.
Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh.
You ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Look at this raw power. He's getting a little battered now.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
And he's heading back in.
It's Drew McIntyre with the opening.
Gut buster.
Drew with his imposing offense.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Sit out powerbomb.
Look at this raw power.
Suplex.
What's the strategy when you're going up against a powerhouse like Drew McIntyre?
You have to strip him of his strength and drain his stamina. Drew wants an early KO, so you have to force him to go the distance.
You have to find a way to make a match you can win. Trying to go strike for strike isn't going to cut it. Across the shoulders and down into a gut buster. Drew McIntyre's taking advantage now. Down with a power bomb. Just launched.
Oh, look at this power. Gut buster. Power bomb. Let's go kick. You got to feel for EC3 looking beaten down at this point.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
Uh-oh. Future shock DDT.
A game-ending.
That should do it right there. Drew McIntyre did it. McIntyre just showing he's stronger and hungrier than anyone in WWE.
And here's a last look at this one.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
Such a...
Perched up top.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Ooh, vicious headbutt.
He's lining him up. Rocket kick.
Joo, mutta jos piditte lähetyksestä, niin painakaa sitä tykkäystä ja mä olen ihan onneton tässä nykypäivänä. Onko tässä muuten Big Showta? Mä en oo sitä ajatellut koskaan viime aikoina. Onko tässä Big Showta ollenkaan? Mitä tuo tarkoittaa? Tämä mä vissiin ihan viisi. Kun tämä on otetukka, tämä on. Kyllä mä muistelen, että mä oon tämä Natalia voitti sen. Jos mä kyllä oikein muistan sen asian. Pitää katsoa vielä yksi juttu. Tähän loppuun. Lähetyksen loppuun. Veessähän se on, jos se on. Tähdelin siellä. Match of the Gods. Tuossa on se. Joo, mutta en mä sitä halua. Hei! Mä nuorempi Shawn Michaels. Sinus. Remyste. Rio. Eiku Sinkoro. Tamina. Mä en kaikki tunne näistä. No Triple, niin mutta tää on se vanha. Triple H:lla ei nykyään oo pitkiä hiuksia. Mutta kyllä se mun mielestä VV:ssä on. Ei oo malttanut pysyä pois vanha ukkeja. Samaten Shawn Michaels muuten on VV:ssä kanssa. En oo kyllä seurannut pitkään aikaa, mutta kyllä mä veikkaan se. Mutta katso vielä tuota VV:ssä. Ja Undertaker muistaakseni joskus ottelee, mutta ei enää niin useasti, kun se on niin vanha. Alicia Fox, kyllä mä nyt Foxin tunnistin. Sillähän oli mukaan käsikirjoituksen mukaan Edgen kanssa jotain sutinaa. Eikä tosiaan. Big Show on vaihtanut taiteilija nimi. Kun sitäkin VV:ssä nykyään tehdään. Eiku tuossahan se. Että onko se lopettanut kokonaan? Joo, mutta jos tykkäsitte striimistä, niin tosiaan niin laittakaa sitä likeä ja subscribe-patkaa tai... Ja jos ette tykänneet, niin dislikeä ja tällaista. Mutta Se oli Jaakkola 1 tässä. Ja se olisi niinku moi. Kaikki hartti, että tätä on niin persi. Ne ei oo jaksanut tehdä tätä kunnolla ja se pituttaa mua. Ja asuttaa se NHL 2, eiku WWE 2K 19 katsoa, että miten se on tehty. Siitä oikeesti nyt... Nyt mä en kyllä katso.